Today we're going to be doing an experiment where you're going to use all 5 of your senses, and we are going to be practicing to see how good our sense of sight is. So the things that you're going to need are a piece of paper, a spoon, a small container of water, and lemon juice, and then any kind of dark colored marker or crayon, anything to write with. The first thing you're going to do is take your paper and fold it in half hamburger style. So it should look like this. And then you're just going to choose one side of your paper. It doesn't matter what side, but you're going to draw a picture on one side. So I'm just going to draw a smiley face, and you're going to do this with your crayon or marker, whatever you chose to write with. So I just drew my smiley face on one side. This is him. And then next, we are going to use our sense of sight and try to draw another smiley face on the other side, but we are going to use invisible ink. So what you're going to do is take your container of water and then your lemon juice, and then you're just going to drop a little bit of lemon juice in there. And then I'm going to use this spoon and mix it up. So while you listen to this video, you're using your sense of hearing. And when I stir the cup, I can hear the spoon hit the sides of the bowl. And what we used was lemon juice. So lemon juice tastes super sour. So if you want, you can maybe taste the lemon juice on the spoon. And you can definitely smell the lemon juice because it's going to smell super sour and lemon scented. So now we're going to use our sense of sight, and you can use your finger or a paintbrush if you have one. I don't have a paintbrush, so I'm just going to use my finger. And this ink is going to be invisible. So this is what we're going to be using on the other side of the paper. And you're going to try to draw the exact same picture on this half. So since I drew a smiley face here, I'm going to draw a smiley face here, but I'm going to use the invisible ink. So it's going to be hard for me to see what exactly I'm drawing. So I don't know exactly how I did because I couldn't see it, which this is why your sense of sight is so important to be able to see what you're doing, but I don't know if you're able to tell, but I did draw my smiley face on this side. I'm going to take your paper and let it sit in the sun for about 10 to 20 minutes, and you're going to come back and see how well you did with your sense of sight, and if you were able to draw a smiley face or any picture, whatever you decided to draw, that looks similar to the other side. So we're going to test how well we used our sense of sight. So it's been a while since I have touched my picture. It was sitting in the sun, and the sun where I am is very, very hot, so this is why this works. And you can feel, which is one of our other senses, your sense of touch and feel, how hot the sun is, and the heat is what should change your lemon juice to be a different color. So now I can see how I did with drawing my smiley face on this side versus this side, and you can compare how your sense of sight did when you had a good sense of sight, because you can see the dark color as you were drawing it, or versus your invisible ink side. And clearly my side where I could see what I was doing is better than my invisible ink side. But that was basically how we use our 5 senses to do an experiment, and that our sense of sight is very helpful in doing everyday things such as drawing.